secret council who controls the world from the shadows. Oh, you're saying you're Illuminati? My family is a member of that council. Okay, Byaku's an Illuminati. Alright, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where, unfortunately, someone might be dead. Who was it? I don't know. Dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Let's find out what happened. Alright, there's Byaku, Shima, Sayaka, and Aoi. Well, Hina, as they say. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byaku. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? I mean, it's looking at this point, Sayaka. I don't know what else to tell you. Took everything I had to drive that thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Well, why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you forget already? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. Serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters now is we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's alright. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot.
So,
I knocked on the doors when nobody answered. They would go to see what happened. Then what about the second floor? That's the only place that knew all of us, so that seems like a natural place for... Okay, well, second floor we go to then. Cool. Boys room? Huh? Doors open, but there aren't supposed to be any locked. What happened?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byaku.
I see.
So from what you just said, there can be no doubt murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed a hand against the locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. Oh boy. What is that? Time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust? No! Oh, come on! Why? Chiro, really? The penny of the group? Quote unquote. I don't know how long it took for me to comprehend the reality of what's looking at, but... That's... Oh, that sucks. Boy's life of despair. Deadly life. Danganronpa. Okay, wait.
Strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? It's totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
As was suspended somehow. Wait, why is the big boob girl, supermodel poster here in the girls' locker room? Do they have the same picture? Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? Now, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any day amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not the crime of passion and necessity. So much that whoever did this did it for fun. You can see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too. I'm confused. What? Before I began to clear my head, I heard screaming. Did something... Chiro! Ding 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 dong dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh boy.
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, with 3 more people to discover a body, announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? It truly really is? Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone off. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Well, that didn't last very long to determine who it was. Oh boy.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we're now in the same position once again. Crap, man.
What the?
What is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been here. I don't have an nightmare of being alive. Shut up. Well... Pay attention to the wall, huh? I said it once already. It's a word written there on the wall. Word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound familiar? Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of crime, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. Like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what name did the internet give this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend is grisly attacks are famous across the country. Ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of no... And is someone supposed to be... Is this some copycat killer? I don't know. It's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Real? Are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
But going so far to write bloodlust in the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Nina's pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was last to arrive and now she's just standing there. Uh-oh. No, why? Why? Oh boy. Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over and started to shake her awake. You okay? Come on, wake up. I remember she said she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she's hemophobic. I imagine that she does not watch many horror films then. This is a violation of the room, right? I mean, especially she's passed out somewhere beside her room. What? No, I think she should be okay. Regulation prohibits sleeping, like on purpose. Since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. What?
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. She heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped from where she was laying. Such a strange reaction, as I've told lost for words. She leapt straight up in the air, changing her stance as she did. That's creepy. What? Sorry, I was just shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, here. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Why is she laughing like that?
What the heck?
She must have hit her real hard when she fainted. The horn has a front and back, a top, ending, and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. Oh boy.
I see.
Her eyes are very strangely vacant. Might be the best we just take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Very well then, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin this investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has problems leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second, rushing into an investigation, Mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Sure it was murder. Yes, I know Makoto, you gotta get over it.
Of course.
Oh gosh, she just pops up whenever. That's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us killed fellow classmate. Does that freak you out? You guys no balls, you alright? If there's nothing down there at all, well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Come on.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file.
And how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
no way!
Yep, we gotta do another investigation, now we. Or Hina. Examining the corpse of our old friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. Alright, Misty, what you got? I hate this, I can't take it anymore.
Oh no! Help me!
I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where are you planning on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Whoa!
Naturally.
How can that not be? If we don't amass the culprit, we all die. That's true, but the jumping into it so soon...
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Go off and die somewhere. Right now we go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chiro wasn't an object. Show their respect or I'll beat some India.
Calm down,
Everyone stop bickering. Listen to some truth to what Byakuya said.
because
If we don't solve the mystery, find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. Now, if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is someone to kill Chiro,
that's right.
unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess up, then we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Anyone killing the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Wait, really? In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around killing everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then...
Wait. Wait. The guilty party may only kill a maximum of people during any single killing game? You mean like during the entire playthrough? Or
Hey!
you don't want to miss out on at least one? The potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Why is there a thing? Yeah, I can't understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover their culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
Oh gosh.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and Ami are going to drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm going to get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Tout suit. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we'll quickly follow into the afterlife. Oh gosh. We have to do it. I don't have any other choice. Investigate. Better check the Monokuma file. Victim was Chihiro Fusaki. Time of death is estimated around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh boy. Do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without a person is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation, huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your town at the same time which you allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
talking.
You need to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have an honor contributing to my investigation, so you're inviting me to come with you? Doing it the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time standing around. Okay, well, I guess I'll work on Ryaka on this. Is he my assistant then? Alright, that's dumbbell on the floor and bloodstain. There's bloodstain on the dumbbell. A blow to the head with blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell is actually the murder weapon?
right.
I don't imagine it could be anything else. Alright. Locker room dumbbell. What's this? This must have happened during the murder. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the side of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light. That is true. It would be hard for someone. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking about lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? Well, according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. But she really been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
You and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Though we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Dude has a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I needed is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Never really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account's been added with the truth bullet. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by staying around. We need to check every aspect of this case. It's true, but...
Let's go.
Okay. Where am I going? Next location, huh? Space ready to investigation? It's no fun if you don't, right? This card is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? You said you should take it with Monokuma. He said that quickly and sharply closed his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Call for me? Is he being domesticated? Oh,
That's
gosh.
right.
This seems like cause a question.
You need something?
What's up? Well, it's about the card reader.
Yep.
Card is automated design interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker rooms to borrow the gender list in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
There was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. Ceiling mounted Gatling gun will initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from letting else their handbook, right?
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go to the locker room and boys can go to the locker room. So in other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means I can see right through you. See right through me? Now let me tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing else from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you, to add a little more excitement to things. In other words, you can steal it and get in, but that's it. Since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why?
just listen. I mean, just be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or someone charge you with criminal negligence? No more questions, figure out the rest of your own self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are fortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. Alright, well, here we are in the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? I was thinking there's something over here. Isn't there? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. Well, what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know they were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's just... Did you, though? It seems where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, how do you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. But the fact that you know that, though... Yeah, you know that, though. I get it, we get it, you're smart, but did you do it?
What?
Hold on a second, what's
Very
wrong?
strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then that one must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Oh, do we have to watch this again? Yeah, Leon's death, yeah. Cruel, heartless death, we get it. You're right, wouldn't be surprised if they had to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Oh, you again?
Now I'm really angry!
What? The handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can't withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my Maniac does have one single wink point. It does.
I can't hear you!
Oh, great.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you may ask, how could that be? What? What just happened? Wait, whose handbook is not actually broken?
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I don't know about it. I think it matters pretty much. Not quite. Huh? The true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think Genocide Jack's the one that killed
Don't
Chihiro?
make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt Genocide Jack. And why is that?
What?
Why? A ghost suddenly slipping away before the police can catch up to him. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could any of us be that demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack's the one that killed Chiro. Hey, you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
'Cause I
But it's
don't-
emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's happened?
Please.
Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
What?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting strange earlier, right? What should you do, Bianca?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. Let's take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so Toko's room. Oh, there she is. They could just too fast. So, what is your emergency?
So,
What happened in the girls' locker room? We left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she's doing. But then when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
Started talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Let's give it a shot. Ding dong. Door swung open slowly and silently. Hello. Okay. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Bayaka? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack has really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who could be able to persuade her? What about Bayaka? You think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Really talk to Bayaka? Wow, I guess you could be nice when you want to. Bayaka stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few moments...
what do you want?
Also, Bayaka... Bacula.
It's Byakuya.
I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack... Is she Genocide Jack? Does she have multiple personalities? Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we could do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. What was Taku talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop
if
talking.
I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Okay. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ah.
So, in other words,
I'd say there's enough value in the place to endure the dust. Oh, look at everything. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful when I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? It's like that file, huh?
that's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up for peeking at it. I'm confused about what all that is, but alright.
That's enough.
Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth from a commoner. Members of the Diet? Diet? Who's the Diet? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council control everything. Oh, you mean like the Illuminati? Am I? Desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one Bianca saw using the library before.
What?
It's too dark over there, so I brought it in. Hey, got a coin. Did you use the coin, Bianca? I mean... Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing films of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't even want to look at. Be careful. All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh? So you finally begin to understand the true splendor of this library? It's our reason is interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Why would it have that?
Such ignorance.
Anything that doesn't fit your perceived reality, you leave it alive. Well, it's not just that. It's just like, I totally refuse to believe it, but how could anyone put all this together? It shows how much power Toast Peak truly wields, and perhaps the mastermind may really want to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with this. It's just too unreal. What about you? How do you believe it so easily?
What?
What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? These things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Okay, besides what you consider usually based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Documents created here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. How do you have access to anything? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents, foreign powers, as well as domestic? How is that possible?
In other words,
Secret council who controls the world from the shadows. Oh, you're saying you're an Illuminati? My family is a member of that Okay, Bianca's an Illuminati. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world at my will. Okay. Okay, he's just gone to supervillain status. Which is why I complain without about that these materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Bianca's actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. How do we say he's not the mastermind? And what police interested in me were the most cold case police investigated reports. Reading through these reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Among these reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Bianca grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack case has been compiled here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin with, there are two notable characters in every Genocide Jack murder. First characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same thing what happened to Shiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. The second characteristic, the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Oh, so suspending them up, no one knew about that. Oh. So being hanged. But that extension cord, isn't that the one from the library? How could the killer know about suspending the victim?
right.
That's the key question. Well, you know the answer to that question, you Illuminati freak.
So in other words,
The copycat isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right, maybe the real evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Such a brutal, fiendish killer?
interesting.
Huh. Now, don't you think it'd be good for you to take a good look at what you've already seen? You might have just managed to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Oh, shut up. Got the can you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. If you ever like it here, but you can take it with you. Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Bianca handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. Oh boy. Ran on several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Ken Harada, Toshiro Honda, 17 years old. Shoji Jaku, issue 14 years old. 30. Why a 14-year-old? There's just no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the characters were killed and suspended exactly the same way. Bloodlust was left in their own victim's blood. In the head, in the body. But why? Next page. Okay, I get it. Murder case genocide profiling results? All the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested the suspect may be a student. Oh. Evidence suggests the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. That's multiple personality, right?
In other words,
A split personality, yeah. Oh boy. But this is one way more believable than anything else up until now. Maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Truth bullet section.
let's go.
We should get going soon. Where are we going? Anywhere by here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh boy. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
I don't have time.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move against forward on your own. Okay, so...
Da, 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 da.
I finished the 7 evidence of the identity of the Cobra.
feel as if...
What did you find? I can't reveal that system.
I'm sure of it.
Okay. Miss Lunenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile, too. Really? What'd she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? Warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. Okay. What's in the boys' locker room? Which I've never even been in yet. What? Strange stain on the carpet. What is it? It's a popular boy band in a tornado. Doesn't quite fit the boys' locker room. So I have a guess of what happened. But the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Yeah, the blood's noticeable and she's hot. Right, we got it. A girl's locker room doesn't seem this kind of place you'd find something like this. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room is supposed to have a popular boy band. The girls' locker room is supposed to have a big-breasted swimsuit model. The poster been switched? Why? Why were they switched? 2 locker room posters. You spend a lot of time exercising in the locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes he and I used it together. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think the poster in the boys' and the girls' locker room could have been
I'm
switched?
sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? The warehouse. Not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of it on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. Ah, so the locker rooms were switched. Have you made a progress division? Generally speaking.
However-
I have to get going. I have something related to take care of.
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
so then.
You should examine Cher's one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You may want to determine where its
Goodbye.
whereabouts. Her handbook's missing. Okay. Where'd it go? Don't worry about it. Do I have a... Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Here's hands are bound to look with some kind of rope. Rope is used to proper hand to crucifix position. Huh? Rope has a plug. It's an extension cord. Oh, it's Viaka then, right? It's a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. But seeing them again after looking through Genocide Jack, something's not quite right. Yeah, they all have scissors. Lamp won't turn on. I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it was definitely on. It's definitely right here. Jack was using an extension cord. There's no extension cord here now. Aha. So I'm guessing Byakuya had some sort of hand in this bull crap. Question is what? Did someone take it out of the archives? There's Celeste. What are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It's everything one might need to fill a little life. From clothes to fold to towels and supply to choose from. I see, but yes, have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I know you're going to ask me that. I thought about taking the warehouse itself. Might be to misdirect you, but I see it's pointless. Then you did find something? Well, I'll tell you, and only you.
Actually.
I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This is right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stuck up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. There's no trace of the jacket or the duffel bag. She knew the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Well? Okay. Hi, Hannah. How's Toko doing? As I answered before, she won't come out and she'll just keep mumbling something about Genocide Jack. I just left her there. Okay, you left her there? My head was all swimming. I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry. I'm going to head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Cute little hedgehog face. Really? I bet Chihiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked about all the boys. Oh, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Wait, what? Spoiling her? Ding dong, bing bong. Oh. So is that it?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alrighty. Well, here, let's have to begin. Well, I'm going to save right here before we get started. Oh boy, hopefully we can find out who did it. See you next time. Bye.